Good day, everyone. Let me ask you something simple, but powerful. How did you start your morning today? Did you wake up feeling rushed? Did you check your phone immediately? Did your day begin in chaos or with calm? The way you start your morning can either fuel your day or fracture it. And in this chapter, we're focusing on the first and most important habit to create a strong, successful morning. Waking up with intention. Why mornings matter. So much mornings are your launchpad. They set the tone, the mood, and the momentum for everything that follows. Start reactive. You'll spend the day catching up. Start intentional. You'll lead your day instead of being dragged by it. Your energy, focus, and mental clarity are highest in the morning. That's why what you do first really matters. Habit 1. Wake up before the noise. Waking up early doesn't mean waking up at 4 a.m. like a Navy SEAL, unless that's your thing. It means waking up before the world demands your attention. Even 30 quiet minutes in the morning can center your thoughts, reduce anxiety, spark creativity, help you plan instead of panic. Imagine having time to breathe, stretch, think, and not just react to notifications. My story with this habit. I used to hit snooze multiple times. I'd roll out of bed, check my phone, and already feel behind. But once I made the commitment to wake up just 30 minutes earlier than usual and spend it without distractions, everything changed. I didn't just have more time, I had more control. Simple steps to build this habit. Start small. You don't have to wake up 2 hours earlier. Try 15 to 30 minutes earlier and build from there. No phone. First, don't let your day begin with someone else's thoughts. Emails, messages, and headlines can wait. Let your mind come first. Create a wake-up ritual. Do something that makes you feel good. Right away, drink water, stretch, listen to calming music. Open a window for sunlight. Take 3 deep breaths with your eyes closed. Start your day on purpose, not by accident. Quick challenge. Tomorrow morning, wake up 20 minutes earlier than usual. No phone, no rushing, just you, alone with your thoughts. Use that time to reflect, breathe, and remind yourself, I own this day. I don't chase it, I lead it. Fuel your mind before the world fills it with noise. So, you've started waking up earlier with intention. Great. Now what? What you put into your mind in those first few moments matters just as much as the time you give yourself. Your morning thoughts shape your mindset, and your mindset shapes your actions. So let's talk about the second morning habit that creates a strong foundation for success. Feeding your mind something positive, empowering, and intentional before the world gets to it. Why this habit matters. Think of your mind as a sponge, especially in the morning. It's fresh, open, and impressionable. If you fill it with negative news, random social media scrolling, stressful emails, you've already handed your focus over to someone else's agenda. But if you begin with purposeful input, you build mental strength, clarity, and confidence before your day even begins. Examples of positive mental fuel affirmations. I am focused. I am capable. I am in control of my time. Gratitude journaling. Write 3 things you're thankful for. It rewires your brain for positivity. A short inspirational podcast or audiobook. Just 5 to 10 minutes can lift your mindset. Reading a page or 2 of a great book, success, mindset, or spiritual. Whatever feeds your soul. Reflecting in silence. Sometimes just thinking is a gift. What I changed in my mornings before, I'd grab my phone and scroll. Within 3 minutes, my mind was full of junk, other people's opinions, headlines, distractions. Now, my rule is simple. No inputs from the world until I've input something for my growth. I usually read 2 pages from a book and write 1 sentence of gratitude. That's it. but it changes everything. How to build this habit. Choose your tool the night before. Pick the book, video, or practice you'll use in the morning so you don't waste time deciding. Keep it short. This isn't about doing an hour of reading. Even 5 focused minutes of positive input is powerful. Repeat it. The brain loves repetition. A positive quote or mantra every day builds strength over time. Keep your space clean. If your phone is your biggest distraction, leave it outside your room, or at least on airplane mode until your mind is fed. Quick challenge. Tomorrow morning, before you touch your phone or check anything external, do just one of the following. Write 1 sentence of gratitude. Read 1 positive paragraph. Say 1 empowering affirmation aloud. Watch how your entire morning shifts. Move your body. Activate energy, focus, and confidence. We've talked about waking up with intention and feeding your mind with clarity. Now let's talk about something just as important, fueling your body. Because how you feel physically affects how you perform mentally, emotionally, and even spiritually. If your body is sluggish, your mind will struggle to stay sharp. That's why the 3rd morning habit for a strong start is move your body, even just a little. Why morning movement? Works exercise doesn't have to be intense or time-consuming to be powerful. In fact, just 5 to 15 minutes of intentional movement can boost energy and blood flow, clear mental fog, release stress, improve mood and motivation, build confidence from the inside out. Your body wasn't designed to go from sleep to full work mode without activation. Movement bridges that gap. You don't need a gym or workout plan. This isn't about having 6-pack abs or doing a 90-minute routine. It could be a 10-minute walk around your home, 20 jumping jacks, and a few stretches, a short YouTube yoga or mobility session, dancing to your favorite song, push-ups, squats, or simply deep breathing while stretching the goal. Get your blood moving and your posture lifted. When your body opens up, so does your mindset. What morning movement did for me? I used to jump straight into work without moving. My back hurt, my brain was cloudy, and I felt off. But when I started doing just 10 minutes of light body movement every morning, something shifted. I felt alert faster. I had fewer mood crashes. I started my day with a sense of accomplishment. Even a few minutes made me feel like I had momentum. How to make this habit stick? Keep it simple. Don't overthink it. Choose one thing you'll do daily. Walk, stretch, move. Link it to something. Tie it to brushing your teeth or after drinking water. This creates consistency. Set a timer, not a goal. Instead of doing 50 squats, just commit to moving for 10 minutes. It removes pressure. Don't skip. Even on busy days. Especially on busy days, you need it most. Even 3 minutes of deep breathing and arm circles count. Quick challenge. Tomorrow morning, move your body for just 5 minutes. That's it. Stretch or walk. Breathe deeply. Let your body wake up with you. You'll notice a difference in your energy and focus. Guaranteed. Plan with purpose. Win your day before it begins. So far, you've woken up with intention, fed your mind with clarity, moved your body to boost your energy. Now let's complete the morning foundation by doing something most people skip: deciding how you want your day to go. Before it decides for you, this final habit is what turns a good morning into a powerful, productive day. It's not just about being busy, it's about being intentional. Why morning planning is a game changer. If you don't set direction, your day will be filled with other people's priorities. Notifications, emergencies, and distractions will decide your path. But when you take just a few minutes in the morning to plan with purpose, you stay focused on what really matters. Avoid decision fatigue later in the day. Say no more confidently to what doesn't serve your goals. Make consistent progress, even on the busiest days. This isn't about writing a long to-do list. A purposeful plan can be incredibly simple. Here's a format I recommend. 1. What are my top 3 priorities today? These are the tasks that truly move your goals forward. 2. How do I want to feel today? Peaceful? Confident? Focused? Set the tone. 3. What's one thing I'll do for myself? Not for work, not for anyone else, just you. Even if it's small. How this habit changed my life. I used to go into each day just trying to keep up. My attention was scattered. My goals felt blurry. And I ended most days wondering where the time went. But once I began planning every morning, even just 5 minutes, I started hitting my most important goals, feeling more control and less chaos, ending the day with clarity and peace. You don't need a perfect system. Just a few clear intentions can shift everything. How to practice this habit? Daily use a notebook or digital app. It doesn't matter how, just get your thoughts out of your head and onto paper. Do it after movement or mind-fuel planning is clearer when your brain is already awake and focused. Keep it short. This isn't a 30-minute session. 5 to 10 minutes of clarity is enough to set your course. Review it midday. Check your plan halfway through the day. Are you still aligned? If not, adjust and refocus. Quick challenge. Tomorrow morning, before diving into tasks or checking messages, write down your 3 priorities. Decide how you want to feel. Choose one thing to do for yourself. Try it for 3 days. You'll notice yourself feeling more focused, fulfilled, and in charge. Final thought. If you don't plan your day, someone else will. Planning isn't about control, it's about intention. It helps you show up strong, clear, and aligned with your purpose. And when you consistently start your mornings with clarity and action, you're not just having good days, you're building a great life. A strong day doesn't begin by chance, it begins by choice. When you take control of your mornings, you take control of your life. These 4 habits, waking with intention, fueling your mind, moving your body, and planning with purpose, may seem simple, but they create momentum that carries into everything you do. You don't need a perfect routine. You just need consistency. Start small. Start now. And watch how your mornings shape a stronger, clearer, more confident version of you, one day at a time. Because when you win the morning, you win the day. And when you win the day, your dreams become unstoppable.